Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Maria, your favorite hijabi mama bear. Today we are going to be doing a pan porn video, and I just love pan porn. We're going into 2021 and I've just started a project pan. I wanted to take a look at my collection of powders and see what have I hit pan on. If there's anything new from last year, which I don't think there actually is because I had like a 6 to 8 month hiatus on doing makeup due to, you know, everything going on in 2020. So I thought it would be fun to get on here and go through some pan porn because I love watching these pan porn videos. Not only do I like seeing the pans, but I also like how each product has been used so much that the person has really gotten to know the product, and you can get like a mini review out of each of these products that they've panned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. The first product is not actually a product that I absolutely love. It's just a product that I'm working on using up, and I've just realized I should have put it in my project pan, so I'm probably gonna add this to my project pan. But it's my Milani powder foundation. Foundations are pretty easy to hit pan on. Here it is right here, nice little pan. I'm probably more than halfway through this baby, so I can probably easily use this up by the end of the year. The next one is by Tarte, and it's in the shade Sensual. It's a blush, and I've hit pan on this one. This is my favorite blush by Tarte, and I've had this for probably 2 years. It still performs just fine. Even though it's so old, but I love this blush. It's one of my favorite blushes. I love that it is buildable. It doesn't go on crazy intense. It's actually what I'm wearing today, so it doesn't go on crazy intense. If you want to have a light blush day, then you can have that light blush day moment, or you can build it up and have like a nice dark rich blush moment. So the next product is a product that I actually got in a BoxyCharm, and it has to be my favorite product that I ever got in BoxyCharm, and that is this Rose Gold highlighter by Vintage Cosmetics. I love this highlighter so much. I am wearing it today. It isn't like a crazy blinding highlighter, but what I love is that when you first put it on, it looks like it's just sitting on top of your skin and that it's not like really meshing in. But then when you do your setting spray on your face, and then I use like a little fan to dry it down, it like melts into your skin and like just leaves this beautiful bright look on your skin, and it just looks like water, like butter, like light coming, radiating out of your skin, and I just love this so much. And at first when I hit pan, I stopped using it for a while because I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be gone. And then I was like, wait, when you hit pan, there's still like usually like 75% of the product left, like keep using it. But this is such a wonderful product, and out of like all these face products, if you're gonna go get one, I would say go get this one. I just love this one so much. And then I just love, because I like using a lot of warm tone eyeshadows and warm tone colors in my wardrobe, it just goes so well with so much that I do with myself pertaining to fashion and makeup. So it's one that I reach for like all the time. The next 3 products are all bronzers. The first one is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and I really love this bronzer. This is probably my favorite true bronzer, and I'll explain that with the next product. But this is my favorite like true bronzer. I just love how it looks on my skin tone. It just like meshes well into my skin perfectly, and I really enjoy this one. And it's not, it's a lighter pigmented one as well. You don't have to go in extremely light-handed. I personally don't like it when bronzers or blushes are extremely pigmented because I don't have the lightest of hands, and I can go from looking flawless to a muddy mess really quick bronzer. The next one, so the next product, you'll see why I was saying that Park Avenue Princess is my favorite true bronzer. So the next one is the Sweetie Pie bronzer from Too Faced, and this one is more of like a blushing bronzer, is what I'll call it, because it has like blush and bronzer in it at the same time, and I love this for no makeup days, or just like my average makeup day, because on average I don't really wear foundation every single day. I usually put on my Lush Moringa Magic Primer Oil. I forget what they call it, but it's my Magical Moringa, that's what it's called. Magical Moringa, and then I'll put blush and bronzer on, because my face doesn't do very well with foundation every single day, and then when I want to get glammed up, I use foundation. But this is just my favorite go-to because I can just throw it on and it looks beautiful, and it looks like I put bronzer and blush on, so it's just wonderful. I love it. And the next product is another bronzer, but this is the Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced. I really like this one as well. It's not crazy pigmented, which I enjoy, and it does have a buildable formula, but it's just like, it's a perfect color for my skin tone as well, and I love it. So the rest of these pans are going to be eyeshadow palettes, which are personally my favorite pans to see. So I've got pans in White Peach, Candied Peach, and Summer Yum. The next one is my Just Peachy palette from Too Faced, and it looks like I have pan in Peach Meringue and Peach Cobbler, and Peach Cobbler is definitely my favorite shade in this palette. I just love all these warm tones. These are like my go-to colors. The rest of these palettes are from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So the first one is the Soft Glam palette, and I've hit pan in Tempera, Burnt Orange, and Sienna. The next one is the Prism palette. And I've hit pan in Eden, Unity, and Saturn. And then I've got some really good dents in there as well, you can see. I've almost hit pan in quite a few others. I think Anastasia Beverly Hills is probably my favorite eyeshadow formula. And then the next one is the Modern Renaissance palette, and this one is actually a new one. I repurchased this one. I have never repurchased a palette before except for this one, and that's because I loved it so much. I had it for years. I believe I had panned almost every single, like I had hit pan in almost every single shade, if not all of them. It just got to the point where it wasn't performing the same and I was ready to purchase a new one. So I've hit pan in one shade so far since repurchasing, and that shade is in Real Gar. This is definitely a palette that I would recommend. I absolutely love this palette, possibly even my favorite palette out of like my whole collection. It would probably be the first palette that I would repurchase if I, for some reason, lost all of my makeup. And then the last palette is an extremely controversial palette, but it is the Subculture palette. And this one is kind of like, it's quite easy to hit pan in, right? But I go in this one with a very light hand, but I still have quite a few pans in this one. So I've hit pan in Dawn, Fudge, All-Star, Rowdy, and there's another one, New Wave, that's what it was. So Dawn, Fudge, All-Star, New Wave, and Rowdy. And you can see that I'm almost hitting pan in this one here as well, and in Edge, the yellow one. So we're getting close to hitting pan in a few more shades. But I just really love this one. You do need to go in with a light hand and blend, 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 but this is still one of my favorite palettes as well. This is the first release of the Subculture palette, so it is not quite like the rest of Anastasia Beverly Hills formula, but it is still one that I really, really enjoy. All right. So that's all of my pan porn for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what things you've hit pan on. Have you hit pan on any of the products that I've hit pan on? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!